guys, so this is my most exciting vlog yet, hands down. And the thing is, like, I really okay, so on October 15th, which was last Sunday, me and Kelsey went to the taping of Drop the Mic. It's this show that James Corden made. It's kind of like lip sync battle, but you know, they rap. So it's like celebrities rapping against each other. So it's super cool. And the thing is, like I said, this was on the 15th and it doesn't air for, I don't know, a couple more days now. So there was absolutely no phones in the studio whatsoever. No do not disturb, no turn it off, nothing. You had to leave it in your car. So, you know, naturally I wouldn't make a vlog about something like that because I couldn't record there. I couldn't put any footage into the video, and I was like, okay, so I'm only gonna record if some crazy shit happens, which obviously some crazy shit happened because here I am. So let me get into it. So we get there, and even though we're priority, we still see this big huge line, and we get discouraged because, you know, we wanted to be close to the stage, and we're just like, whatever. So we wait in line, and then once we get up there, we get double wristbanded. And being double wristbanded is the best thing that could happen to you because it basically means, oh, you look nice, like you went over the top, we want you to be on camera, basically, like you're our people. And so the lady in charge was outside explaining to everyone, like, yeah, you guys have to be super pumped, energetic, like dance. And I, like, you know, started dancing, and she's like, yeah, just like that. And I was like, okay. So then we get inside and we get sat down, and we're like low-key like discouraged, but then we're not, because like we're sitting in like the bleacher part, which is behind the stage, and it's a rap battle. So literally they had all the black people like behind there, and then like they had people standing around the stage. So we're like, dang, we're not like standing, we're not like close to the stage. But they're like, okay, but you guys are the main people that are going to be on camera. So then that's when the lady got into like explaining how we had to be like so energetic again. And I was like, oh yeah, you already saw my dance moves outside. And she's all like, oh wait, yeah, I actually did. Like, she remembered it. So she literally had people who were sitting more center of the stage. Like, we were in the front row, and people were sitting like, you know, in the center, like behind the stage. She literally had them get up and switch with us, so then me and Kelsey would be more accessible to the camera. So I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. I'm just like, I'm like almost getting emotional even talking about this. So we were behind the stage, and we knew that we were gonna be on camera the whole time. It's honestly like not that big of a deal at this point because we go to so many televised events. And so there's two rap battles. One of them was between Brad Williams and Nikki Glazer, I think her name was. They're two comedians. They were pretty funny, but the other rap battle was between Jason Derulo and Liam Payne from One Direction. And so, of course, I'm mad that I'm not standing around the stage because it's Liam Payne, and I know those girls are gonna get all of his attention. Like, he, like, you can reach like from the stage to where I was, but I wasn't like standing next to the stage. Recording starts, and after like the first battle, like Liam daps up this guy that's like right next to me, like, you know, in the bleacher section, and I was like, oh my gosh, he just touched someone over here. So I reach out my hand, and yes, Liam Payne touched my hand. And like I was already shook from that, like Liam Payne literally just touched me. And as you know, I touched Niall at the iHeartRadio Music Festival, so I'm like, okay, now I really got 2 out of 4. Like, I was shaking, emotional, like, I could not even. And so as the show goes on, you know, it's honestly like so funny. Like, you guys should watch the show when it airs. Not only will you see me behind the performers, but you know, you'll get to watch Liam Payne and Jason Derulo rap battle, which is like really funny. It's hosted by Haley Baldwin and Method Man from Wu-Tang. Haley Baldwin seemed kind of, I don't know, like maybe she was just having a bad day, but she didn't seem very nice. Method Man, he was interacting with the crowd a lot, and he was super, super cool. Between the takes, like, Liam and Jason would literally just be chilling on stage, and like I said, like 5 feet away, because Liam could obviously touch me from the stage. So, and like they were just like, you know, talking to fans like that were standing around the stage or whatever, and all these girls are yelling like, Liam, 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 and I just like, I don't know if Kelsey said it or whatever, but we were talking about how, you know, in the One Direction days, they would call him Daddy Payne because he was like the dad of One Direction. So I yell out, Daddy Payne! And instantly he turns his head, like, gives me the cutest wink. Like, I'm not talking about just like a, like, he was literally like it was a seductive wink. Like, he had a twinkle in his eye and everything. Like, he was just like, and I was like, okay, Daddy, like, I'm trying to strip that down for you real quick. And so, like, I was like, okay, wow, touched his hand, and he winked at me like, we really in this bitch. Like, I basically am the next Cheryl. Like, I might as well be pregnant with his child. So that was, like, amazing. I also forgot to mention the fact that during their little, you know, like, rap battle, like, Jason Derulo says something, but your girl only want to strip that down for me, and then, like, lifted up his shirt and showed his abs, and Liam did the same shit, and he turned around and showed us them boys, and I was like, okay, Daddy. Thing is, like, he was interacting with all of the girls, like, on the lower part of the stage, like, touching them, talking to them. So the fact that I was even getting a little bit of attention, like I was honestly, like, really, really happy about it. And so, you know, we were just all hanging out, and it gets towards the end of, like, their segment of the recording. And so there are these t-shirts that the production crew were, like, passing out to the audience members that had the, you know, highest amount of energy and that were, like, the littest. And so they go, all right, well, we're gonna let Liam and Jason each hand out one shirt. And, you know, they were just expecting them to, like, you know, yeet them into the crowd. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what Jason did. Jason throws his shirt, and, you know, like, Liam gets his because, like, they only had one on stage for some reason, so they had to, like, go back and get one out for Liam. And so, like, literally everybody in the crowd was like, oh my god, Liam, like, reaching their hands out, like, ah, Liam, 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 Liam. But what does he do? He not only, he gets off the stage, doesn't look around, doesn't acknowledge anyone or anything, walks straight up to me and says, what's your name? And I go, Jessica? And he gives me the shirt, this shirt. He gives me the shirt. He pulls me into a hug and he says to me, thank you. You were so amazing tonight. And, like, all I could do was melt into his arms. Like, he honestly held me so tight, like, dead ass, like, so tight, and held me for so much longer than any of the other girls that he hugged. And so naturally, like, what is a bitch gonna do? I kissed him on the cheek, and yeah, so I just, like, kissed him on the cheek, and I'm just, like, I don't know, honestly, just, like, trying to take the moment in, because I've been in love with One Direction since I was, 12 years old, and I'm 19 now. It's been 7 years. And the thing was, like, he made it so personal because he could have just walked up and just like threw the t-shirt at me, or could have threw that bitch into the crowd. But the thing was, he chose me. Like, we had previous interactions, so when they gave him that shirt, he already knew who he was going to give it to. Like, there wasn't a doubt in his mind. Like, he didn't second guess it for 1 minute. Like, he came straight to me. And the fact that, like, he called me amazing, like, no, you're amazing. And so, like I said, he just smelled so good. Like, when I say, like, he actually held me, like, longer than any of the other girls, because you think I wasn't paying attention to that? You think I wasn't, like, peeping what he was doing with other girls? Like, I had my eyes on him the entire night, and he obviously knew that. And it was just, like, so crazy to me, because it's Liam Payne, like, from One Direction. And, like, like I said, he could have just threw the shirt, but like, he turned what could have been just an interaction into me actually meeting him. Like, I actually met him. Like, he knows my name, I know his name. Like, if I meet him on the street, obviously he's not gonna be like, oh, that's Jessica from that one time. But if I get to talking to him, he'll be like, oh yeah, I definitely remember who you are. And that honestly, like, means the world to me, because this is one of my idols, someone that I've looked up to for so long. And like I said, yes, I was paying attention to what the other girls are doing and how long he was holding them and blah, 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 blah. And I can tell you damn well that I'm the only one who kissed him. I'm, like, obviously not in a lifetime, but I'm the only one at the Drop the Mic recording that kissed Liam Payne. So, yeah, I can't. And the fact that, like, literally, I'm wearing a shirt that Liam Payne personally gave to me. Like, you know how fans throw shit on stage and, like, the pop stars wear it and stuff? Like, he personally gave this to me. And, it's an extra large, so this shirt is low-key a look, and I'm gonna wear it outside, and it's gonna start conversation, and I'm gonna be able to tell people all about this. See, because as you can see, the shirt is very big on me, and it's basically a dress. It says DTM right there, which stands for, you know, drop the mic. And this is the back of the shirt, so you can see that it's actually pretty cute. Like, look at that logo. Like, the logo's dope. So as you could see, like, I could legit wear this, like, in public, like, without being shamed, because it's so long, and it's actually cute. I don't know, put on some lace tights, like, you pull up with, like, the Fenty creepers, and, like, I real life got a look right here. Like, this is actually a look. And who gave me this look? Liam Payne. So that's the story about how I kissed Liam Payne. Sorry about the Snapchat filter, but I honestly had to put it on because this is mood as fuck. Like, mood. Like, I'm still at a loss for words. I still can't believe that it happened, but I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy. Nothing like that has ever happened to me. Like, yes, I touched Niall, I held hands with Chance, like, but have I ever met someone who's meant this much to me, who actually went out of his way to be personable with me, who went out of his way to find out my name and to tell me that I was amazing? Like, it was honestly, like, the best moment of my entire life. And yeah, so please share, like, and subscribe. Like, I don't care. I want people to be jealous of this. Like, obviously other people probably have crazier stories about meeting him, or, you know, better stories, but that was the most amazing thing that could have happened for me. So I'm happy to share it with you guys, and I hope you share it with others, and I hope you have a great day or night or anything.